Welcome to the myvelocitybanking.com channel where we help you get out of debt faster using the Velocity Banking method. So today we are going to be talking about the three biggest mistakes that we see users making when they're doing Velocity Banking. So if you haven't already done so, head over to our website, myvelocitybanking.com, sign up for a free account, enter in all your information, your income, your expenses, your debts, and magically it will spit out a schedule as to what to pay, when to pay it, and how much to pay so that you can get out of debts faster. So let's get right into it. Number one mistake that we are seeing people making is that they are putting in the wrong information when they're entering in their income. They're using their monthly income. In this field right here, they're putting in their monthly income. They're putting in their yearly income instead of their monthly income. So that throws off the calculation. So when you're doing Velocity Banking, you have to take into account what is my monthly income, not your yearly income. Mistake number two that we see is that most people don't have a tool that they can use for Velocity Banking. Now, Velocity Banking strategy is all about moving your money around to maximize or minimize interest payments. So the way that works is that you have to have either a line of credit, a credit card, an unsecured line of credit, but some other line that you can use to move your loans onto your lines, and then you pay off your lines, and then you do it over and over and over again. So we've seen users that don't either have enough of a credit limit, or they almost maxed out their card, so they can't take advantage of Velocity Banking. So before you start thinking about doing the Velocity Banking method, make sure you have a credit card and make sure you have a little bit of room on that credit card to do the Velocity Banking method. Now, the first mistake and the most common mistake that we are seeing with users is that it's still all about emergency. So people are still squirreling away money into their savings account. Now, this is totally counterproductive to the Velocity Banking method, because Velocity Banking is all about cash flow. You got to maximize that cash flow because it will cut down on the daily interest that you pay, and it will also allow you to pay off the debts faster. Now, if you're splitting your money, you're not maximizing that cash flow, so you're not getting the biggest impact on Velocity Banking. So users are still saving money away. You shouldn't be saving money away at all when you're doing the Velocity Banking method, because it's built into the strategy as to what to do in case of emergencies. Now, I'm going to put a card up here to another video that I did on how to handle emergencies or unexpected expenses when you're doing the Velocity Banking method. So that will hopefully alleviate the fears that the users have of what happens if I run into an emergency. I need some savings. Now that is not productive when you're doing Velocity Banking. So those are the three biggest mistakes that we are seeing from our users, and hopefully now that you know about it, you can avoid it. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel, like this video, because we're going to bring you a whole lot of stuff as to how to get the bank to pay off your debts using the Velocity Banking method. And then hopefully you'll be debt-free faster than the traditional banks would like you to be. So until next time, just keep doing the Velocity Banking.